Hello, children. We continue doing the sequence and series. We discussed certain issues like nth term, first term, second term, third term. We told you how do we calculate in arithmetic progression the first, second, third, fourth term or nth term. Now we are going to discuss the sum of terms. For example, actually, sum of the first term S1 will be T1. T1 is the first term. Sum of the two terms will be what? S2 T1 plus T2. Similarly, S3 will be what? T1 plus T2 plus T3. This is sum of terms. Sum of terms. The first term will sum will be first term itself. Second term will be first term plus second term. Third term will be first plus second plus third. S4 will be four terms added together as T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus T4. Similarly, S5 will be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Similarly, if it is SM, then it will be T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus T4 plus T5 plus till TM, mth term. mth term. Then if it is Sn minus 1, then it is Tn plus T2 plus T3 plus T4 plus T5 plus Tn minus 1, where Tm and Tn minus 1 are mth term and n minus 1th term. And Sn will be what? Sn will be T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus T4 plus T5 plus Tn minus 1 plus Tn, because it is Sn. It is Sn, so it will go till Tn term. Okay. Now the question is, if I subtract 1 from 2, subtract 1 from 2, subtract 1 from 2, equation 1 from equation 2, what will I get? Sn minus 1 I'll get on the left hand side. On the right hand side, all the terms will cancel. T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, everything will cancel. Only what will remain? Tn will remain. Only Tn will remain, because the remaining terms will cancel with each other, because we are subtracting, and T1 will cancel T2, T2, T3, T3, T4, T4, T5, T5, and so on, and Tn minus 1, Tn minus 1. Only the term which will be left is Tn, because it doesn't have a matching thing there, because we have calculated till n minus 1 in the first equation. So Tn, nth term, is given by the sum of n terms minus the sum of Sn minus term, Sn minus 1 term. And please remember, this formula is true for all progression. All progression, not only arithmetic progression, it is true for all progression. So if we need to calculate nth term, we need to have Sn minus 1. Sn is the sum of n terms of the series, as we have shown, n terms of this sequence, and Sn minus 1 is the sum of n minus 1 terms of the sequence. And Tn is nth term. Nth term of the sequence, nth term of the sequence. So with the help of this we can calculate nth term of the sequence. If Sn and Sn minus 1 is known. If Sn is given, how do we calculate Sn minus 1? Replace n with n minus 1. Let's do few questions on this so that we know what it is like. Let me elaborate with few questions. He says find the four terms. Find the four terms, the first four terms, first four terms, and 20th term, and 20th term of the sequence where Sn is given as 3 by 2, 3 to the power n minus 1 minus 1. Now he has given you this nth sum of the n terms. Sn is the sum of n terms. Now I need to find the sum of Sn minus 1. You can still see the formula written on top. If I need to calculate, because if I want first four terms, I need to have nth term. From nth term I can calculate. Sn is not Tn. Sn is the sum of n terms, while Tn is nth term. I need to have nth term for calculating the different terms. For that, what should I do? I should calculate Sn minus 1. How will I calculate Sn minus 1? Where n is there, I'll replace n with n minus 1. Minus 1 minus 1. You replace n minus 1 with n minus 1. That is what you do. So it will become 3 by 2, 3 to the power n minus 2 minus 1. Now what will happen? Let's calculate Tn. We know that Tn is equal to Sn minus Sn minus 1. What is Sn? 3 by 2, 3n minus 1 minus 1. It is 3 by 2. I could have written also 3n minus 1 minus 1 also. It doesn't matter. Sorry. N minus 1. We can take 3 by 2 common in this. 3 by 2 common in this. What will be left? 3 to the power n minus 1 minus 1 minus 3 to the power n minus 1 minus 1 and plus 1. What will happen? Minus 1 plus 1 will cancel. Minus 1 plus 1 will cancel. And what will happen is, sorry, what have I done? It is not 3n minus 1. It is 3 to the power n. Sorry. It is 3 to the power n. So it is not going to be like this. It will be only 3 to the power n minus 1, 3 to the power n minus 1. Because it is 3 to the power n. Nth term is 3 to the power n, not 3 to the power n minus 1. Okay. Now, just a moment. I have to rub this also. You rub this total. Okay. So Sn is 3 by 2, 3 to the power n minus 1 minus 3 by 2, 3 to the power n minus 1 minus 1. because it will become n minus 1. So now it is 3 to the power 2 is common, 3 upon 2 is common, 3n minus 1 minus 3n and 3 to the power minus 1 and plus 1. This will cancel. I have broken up 3 to the power n minus 1 as 3 to the power n, 3 to the power minus 1. 3 to the power n is common anyway. 3 to the power n is common. It will be left 1 minus 1 upon 3 because 3 to the power minus 1 is 1 upon 3. So it will become what? 3 to the power 2, 3 to the power 3 upon 2 into 3 to the power n, and this will become 2 upon 3 because 1 minus 1 upon 3 will be 2 upon 3. 3 will cancel, 2 will cancel, you will get 3 to the power n. Tn is 3 to the power n. You have got nth term. Once you've got the nth term, you have got the solution for everything. Because he says first find first 4 terms of the series. T1 will be 3 to the power 1, that is 3. T2 will be 3 to the power 2, that is 9. T3 will be 3 to the power 3, that will be 27. And T to the power 4 will be 3 to the power 4, which is 81. So first 4 terms are 3, 9, 27 and 80. 81. Okay, so we calculated the 4 terms 3, 9, 27 and 81 by Tn. Now he wanted 20th term also. He wanted 20th term. So T20th will be what? 3 to the power 20. T20 will be 3 to the power 20. We don't need to multiply to find the power of 3 to the power 20, we leave it as 3 to the power 20. So this formula which we discussed, Tn is equal to Sn minus 1 is very important. You must remember that because with the help of this, we will be able to get the nth term. We will be able to get the nth term. Let's do one more example. Find the 10th term of the sequence whose nth term is this. Find the 10th term. Find the 10th term of the sequence whose sum of n terms is 6n square plus 1. 6n square plus 1. Now this is Sn is equal to sum of n terms means Sn 6n square plus 1. Remember, whenever we need to calculate nth term, I need also Sn minus 1 for the formula. So Sn minus 1 will be what? How will I calculate Sn minus 1? Replace n wherever the n is there by n minus 1. That is 6n minus 1 whole square plus 1. Because in nth term you have 6n square. So if I need to calculate Sn minus 1, then replace n by n minus 1. And let us calculate this 6n square minus 2n plus 1 plus 1. So it will be 6n square minus 12n plus 7. 6 plus 1 will become 7. So I have Sn and Sn minus 1. So we know, what do we know? We know that Tn, nth term, is given by Sn minus 1. So Sn is what? Sn is 6n square plus 1 and subtract this minus 6n square plus 12n minus 7. 6n square will cancel. it will be 12n minus 6. So Tn is 12n minus 6. Find the 10th term. You want the 10th term. So T10, 10 term will be 12 into 10 minus 6. 120 minus 6, that is 114. So we have got 10th term as 114. We have got 10th term as 114. Now we had already discussed, like we know that in the 14th B exercise he says write the first 6 term, write first 6 term of an AP in which A is X. A is the first term. A always denotes the first term of the arithmetic progression, and D is 3x plus 2. D is 3x plus 2, and D is the common difference. D is the common difference. We have to calculate the first 6 terms of an AP. So obviously T1 will be A is equal to X, T2 will be A plus D, that is X plus 3x plus 2, that is how much? 4x plus 2. T3 is A plus 2D, A is X, and it will be 6x plus 4, so it is 7x plus 4. T4 will be A plus 3D, A plus 3D, that is X plus 9x plus 6, that is 10x plus 6, and T5 will be A plus 4D, that is X plus 4 3s are 12x, 4 2s are 8, 4D, so multiply D by 4, so it is 13x plus 8, and T6 will be A plus 5D, so it is X plus 5 3s are 15x, 5 2s are 10, so 16x plus 10. So we have got the first 6 terms. We have got the first 6 term of the series when we have got the value of A and D. So the endeavor should be always to find A and D if it is not given. The basic questions in this exercise will be to find A and D and then find anything else. Once you know the first term and the common difference, then anything of the series could be fine, at least in AP. At least in AP we can find anything. Now for example, in question number 2 it says, write the 5th and 8th term of AP. Write the 5th and the 8th term. Write the 5th and the 8th term of an AP. Write the 5th and 8th term of an AP. An AP whose 10th term is 43. Whose 10th term is 43, and the common difference is 4, and the common difference is 4. He says write down the 5th and the 8th term of an AP whose 10th term is 43 and the common difference is 4. Now when I talk of the 10th term, T10, It means what? A plus 9D. The coefficient of D will be always 1 less than the number of terms he is talking about. When he is talking of the 10th term, then it will be 9. If it is talking of 8th term, it will be 7. The coefficient of D will be 1 less than the total number of the term he is talking about. Term he is talking about, it is 43. And what is the common difference? A plus 9 into 4 is 43. So A will be 43 minus 36. So it will be 7. A is 7, A is 7 and D is 4. Once you've got these things, once you've got A and D, then you can calculate anything. He's saying fifth term. So T5 will be A plus 4D. That is 7 plus 16, 23. And then he says eighth term. Find the eighth term. So A plus 7D. So 7 plus 28. That is 35. So we have got the fifth term and the eighth term. We have got the fifth term and the eighth term. We have got the fifth term and the eighth term. Now he says in the next question, question number 4, he says, find the first 4 terms in the 11th term of series whose nth term is 101 minus 3. It's very simple. If the nth term is 101 minus 3n, find the first 4 terms and the 11th term. Find the first 4 and find the first 4 and the 11th term. Find the first 4 and 11th term. So he has given the nth term. That means we have got Tn. Tn is 101 minus 3n. So he is saying first 4 terms. So T1 will be 101 minus 3 into 1. That is 101 minus 3 is 98. Then T2 is 101 minus 6. 3 to the 6. 100 minus 6 should be how much? 94, 95 it should be here. And T3 will be 101 minus 3 3s are 9. So 92 I think it should be. And T4 should be how much? 101 minus 3 4s are 12. So it should be how much? 89. And T11 will be 101 minus 3 into 11, that is 101 minus 33. 101 minus 33. 11 minus 3 is 8 and 9 minus 3 is 6. 68. That is the answer. That is the answer. That is the answer. Let's see one more sum before we wrap up this video. The fifth term of AP is 11. The fifth term of an AP is 11. Fifth term of an AP is 11 and the ninth term is 7. Ninth term is 7. Ninth term is 7. We have to find what? Find the 16th term. Find the 16th term. Okay, let's do that. Now fifth term T5 will be A plus 4D. Fifth term of an AP is 11. Equation 1. Ninth term is A plus 8D is equal to 7. 2. Okay. Subtract 2 from 1. Subtract 2 from 1. When you will subtract 2 from 1, A will cancel. Minus 4D is equal to 11 minus 7 is 4. So D is minus 1. So once you've got D as minus 1, once you've got D as minus 1, let us find out A. A plus 4, D is 11. So A minus 4, because 4D will be minus 4, is equal to 11, or A will be 15. So A is 15, D is minus 1. We have got this. We have got A and we have got D. Now what do we do? He says find the 16th term. Find the 16th term. 16th term T16 will be how much? A plus 15D. A is what? 15 minus 15 is equal to 0. 16th term is 0. Now there is a shortcut for this. There is a shortcut for this. Whenever two terms are given, like fifth term is given, ninth term is given. The fifth term is fifth term is 11, ninth term is 7. So what we do is we find the difference of like T5 shortcut. This is useful in your MCQs. Like he has given you T5 is equal to 11 and T9 is equal to 7. We can directly calculate D from this. Common difference. Common difference D will be 11 minus 7. Subtract from 11, 7. Whatever the fifth term is there and seventh term is there. 11 minus 7. And divided by 5 minus 9. 11 minus 7 is 4. 5 minus 9 is minus 4. So D will come minus 1. This can be done orally. This can be done even orally. Like D came into minus 1, we had used this much of exercise subtracting this and that. But correctly speaking, you can directly calculate D by how? Subtracting these two numbers 11 minus 7 divided by 5 minus 9, 4 minus. Once you've got D, you can calculate A. You can calculate A by substituting in any of the values, and then you can follow it up. So it is important. This shortcut is very important. This shortcut is very, very important to remember. Remember, whenever some terms are, fifth term is given, ninth term is given, you want to find D, it will be very easy for you to find D. Thank you.